Hey, welcome back to Spark and Hustle, the podcast where we get real about what it takes to build a life and career that actually feels good, not just on paper, but in your bones. I'm your host, P, and today I want to talk about Sunk Cost Fallacy. Have you ever stayed in something, a job, a relationship, a dream, not because it was right, but because you'd already put so much into it? That's exactly what we're talking about here. That is the sunk cost fallacy. It's a trap that keeps high-functioning humans stuck in situations that look fine on the outside, but feel hollow on the inside. We don't want to waste what we've already put in, the time, the money, the effort, the emotions, the months, the years. But here's the thing, what's gone is gone, and holding on only costs us more. Let's get into it. You stay in a job that's slowly draining you. But hey, you've built credibility there. You've already climbed the ladder. Or you're in a relationship that feels okay, not amazing, not awful, just there, just fine. And you think, we've been together this long, might as well write it out. Sound familiar to you? That is sunk cost thinking. It whispers, don't walk away now. You've already put in so much. But here's the truth. Past effort doesn't justify present misery. Let me say that again. The effort you've put in the past, it does not justify you to stay miserable in your present as well as into the future. This isn't just emotional, it's deeply wired. Psychologists call it loss aversion. Would rather avoid a loss than make a gain. We cling to the past investments to protect our ego, not because it's actually serving us now. And women, we're conditioned to be loyal, to persevere, to not give up. But sometimes letting go isn't quitting, it's realigning. Where does it show up? At work? You're great at your job, but it no longer excites you. In love, you're invested in your relationship for years, but deep down, you know you've outgrown it. In old dreams, a goal that no longer fits who you are now, but you don't want to feel like a failure or hit the restart button. And the cost, it's not just time or money, it's peace, it's energy, and most importantly, it's joy. Here's the shift. You don't need to hit rock bottom to give yourself permission to change. You don't need to wait for something to break. Good is the enemy of great. And fine is often the thing keeping you from better. So it's a little bit of a reflection time for now. What am I holding on to just because I've already spent time on it? What would I choose if I started fresh today? What is this really costing me? You don't have to burn it all down. That's not the point of it. But you do have to tell the truth. Here's a book recommendation for you. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. I think I butchered his last name. But if you look up the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel K, it should come up. It'll show you how our brains trick us and how to take our power back. If this discussion, this podcast stirred something in you, Send it to a friend who's stuck in the fine. And if you've been waiting for permission to leave, to change, to pivot, to restart, this is it. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep choosing you.